America's first direct assault against the Bashar al-Assad regime since the war in Syria broke out 6 years ago took everyone by surprise. U.S. President Donald Trump promised additional actions if deemed necessary. And the latest is this: the Syrian base resumed operations. Lee Ji-won looks into the possibility of more missile attacks from Washington.
Just a day after it was struck by cruise missiles, the Syrian airbase targeted by the U.S. is operating again. The governor of Syria's Homs province confirmed on Saturday that Syrian warplanes have taken off from Shayrat and that the airbase has resumed flights. Despite destroying as many as 20 Syrian aircraft, the U.S. did not target the runways, according to President Trump on Twitter, because runways can be easily and quickly repaired. And according to President Trump, the U.S. could strike again. That's according to a letter he sent to Congress on Saturday, explaining his reasons for ordering Friday's strike. Trump wrote that his orders were vital for the national security and foreign policy interests of the U.S. and that he will take additional action, if necessary, to further those interests. Under the War Powers Resolution, the president is required to submit to Congress an explanation for the use of military force within 48 hours. 2 U.S. warships fired 59 cruise missiles at an airbase in Syria late Thursday, following a chemical attack this week allegedly by the Syrian government that killed scores of people, including at least 37 children. Meanwhile, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer told reporters Friday afternoon that these measures are part of ongoing efforts to stop the use of chemical weapons, whether by North Korea or Syria. And many see the Syria strike as a warning to Pyongyang and Beijing. North Korea considers Syria as a key ally and has criticized the U.S. action. The North's foreign ministry on Saturday called the missile strike a clear and unforgivable act of aggression against a sovereign state and proof 1,000,000 times over that the North's decision to strengthen its military power was the right choice. It also brushed aside claims that the strike was a warning to the North Korea, saying the regime is not intimidated by such threats. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.